Today, I am adding the lat pull down and row attachment to my Rep Fitness PR-1100 power rack. As you can see, guys, Rep packages their stuff really well. Everything's bubble wrapped nice and tight. All right, it looks like Rep threw in some clips, which is nice. And then, of course, just like with the rack itself, the hardware is packaged really nice. Makes it easy for installation. Okay, here is the lat pull down. Unwrapped here. Here's everything that comes with it, as you can see. And then it also comes with two bars, the short bar and the longer bar. So that is nice for attachments. Okay, so the first step, we're going to be using this 2-bolt 4-washer 2-nut combination to install both this top bracket and this lower bracket to the rack. The hooks on the top bracket for the lat bar go toward the front of the rack. The lower bracket installs like this. Next, we will be using the two M8x25 bolts, these 4 washers, and these two M8 nuts to attach the weight carriage to the weight peg cross brace. Now we will slide the weight carriage onto the bottom of the chrome metal upright. All right, next step, we slid this on to the chrome pulley bar, I guess you could say, and put it in the base. Now, in order to get the top in, we had to loosen these bolts so that we could get the back to pop in. So now that it's in, we're going to be using these M10x60 bolts for down here at the bottom and for up here at the top. All right, to install the pulley here on the top, what we're going to do is take the spacer. We're going to put one in this side, and we're going to put one in this side. Then I'm going to put the pulley in here, and then we'll run the bolt through it. Before I get it tightened up, I'll show you. Got the washer, the nut, the spacer, put the pulley in, and we got the bolt and the washer there, as well as the spacer. So I'm going to get it tightened up, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing to the one here at the front. One in the front here all ready to get tightened down. And once again, I'm using that M10x70 bolt on these two. Okay, I've got them tightened down here. Now, I didn't over tight. I got them snug enough to where the pulley doesn't rattle, but yet it's smooth enough to spin pretty easily. Bottom pulley here, we used the M10x45 bolt, no washer it said, but we've got a washer in the nut on this side, and I snugged it down pretty good. Might tighten it down a little more, we'll see. So same thing for this guy right here as we did for the ones up here. We had the washer, the spacer, and then the bolt, washer, spacer there, and again, just tighten it down so it doesn't rattle, but it spins freely. And this bolt here is the M10x70 bolt. Down here at the bottom, we've got the 2 carabiners and the shorter of the 2 chains. I went ahead and fished the pulley cable through here until we got to here, and then I was able to put the a carabiner, the longer of the 2 chains, and the attachment carabiner. So that's kind of how we're set up at this point. Okay, so you feed the wire, the pulley wire, up over the top, and then you bring it down. So now I've got this pulley attached to these 2 plates. We're using the M10x45 bolt here, washer, nut, through this pulley, over the top of that pulley, and then connected down here at the bottom with the carabiner. Attach the cable to the chain and the carabiner, brought it up here until I was able to get it around this pulley. So I'm just going to get this tightened up and we should be just about done. It was a little confusing at first, but we got it. As always, guys, everything will be linked in the description below. I will be adding the weight storage attachment to this rack as well, so be sure to subscribe to follow along with the home gym build and my weight loss journey. Before you go, hit that like button, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace!